Today's video is brought to you by Oxedo LED lighting. You might think that you can see just fine at night. Well, I did too, until I did this little upgrade. As you can see from this footage, here is some before Oxedo LED lighting, and here is some after Oxedo LED lighting. The difference is amazing. With high brightness and easy installation, Oxedo LED lighting is definitely the route for you. They're easy to install, and they're available for all makes and models. Click on the link in the description below and enter promo code 612motorsports at checkout to get yourself 15% off. Now back to our video. Hello and welcome back to another episode of 612 Motorsports. Today we are in Bowling Green, Kentucky at the National Corvette Museum. Before we get in there, I do want to encourage y'all to go ahead and hit that subscription button, the notification bell, leave a comment, thumbs up. Don't forget to also follow on Instagram at 612 Motorsports. All of that stuff is super helpful and is greatly appreciated. Let's go check this stuff out.
Roy Orbison's car.
is 40 feet wide and about 30 feet deep. As for the cars lying nose first in the dirt, the estimates of loss are much higher, especially for fun.
So someone has paid at least $1 million. Even if they manage to repair these cars, they will never quite be the same as what they were.
Corvette historian Jerry Burton says many of the cars could be replaceable. 6 of them were owned by the museum, but 2 of them, a 1993 Spider and a 2009 Blue Devil, were on loan from General Motors. Sinkholes are common in this part of Kentucky because there are long caves.
Some of these around the edge here are just regular museum cars. Autonomous. Interesting. If you see here on the floor, there's red lines and white lines. The red indicates where the sinkhole was, so I'm actually standing where the ground fell out from under a person. And then there's a cave system underneath, and the yellow line indicates where the cave goes. Looks like it goes out of the building here a bit. We're going to get to some of the cave cars here in a minute. But first we're just going to walk through and take a peek at what we got on the outlying rim. As you can see here, we still have sinkhole options. So this is the last produced front engine This is an amazing dome. This is like the Corvette Hall of Fame. As you can see, it goes all around me. Way up there. Absolutely crazy. Okay, we're gonna roll through.
And again, I think this might have been tied into that part coming back from Milford. And the numbers here mixed up how many is going to be destroyed versus how many. So there the first.
V12 factory Corvette. Holy crap. This is the car that we saw the majority of the leaked photographs of the first mid-engine. You can see a little bit here and there on Motor Trend, or somebody'd leak a picture of it. This is prototype number 1. It's pretty raw, it's pretty rough. Just to kind of get an idea of how things were looking, we're going to be working. Well, it's going to show up that there's notes on the dash and on the wheel, and that's pretty cool. They got a little note. Battery shut off is in the front. This little guy. Astral vent. It's kind of the speed racer of the Corvettes, I guess. Go speed racer, go speed racer, go! If you have a weak stomach, fast forward or turn away. It's pretty sad. We're going to start with this guy over here. Here they got it coming out of the hole. How much more of this one we can see, but we'll walk around to the other side too and take a peek. Now is where it starts to get real ugly. I can't imagine. There's this one getting pulled out of the hole. So 8 cars were swallowed up in the sinkhole on February 12th, 2014. Here's another one. see they got it circled there. It was completely buried. Try to block the light. Now just behind me, "30 feet below my feet is the cavern system." I had one of the staff telling me earlier that he got to go down in the hole last year and how interesting that was. And as he was telling me, I actually had shivers listening to him tell me about the actual event of the hole happening, and it kind of gave me the willies. That usually doesn't happen to me, so see a little bit more of this side of the one up there. Oof. So this one fell also. But it was restored by GM and unveiled at SEMA in 2014. So that's pretty interesting. As you can see, it's that one right there. And then they have this other restored, the 1 millionth Corvette to come off of the assembly line. They redid this one in 2015. One millionth car. Pretty spectacular. Then this 62 here also went in. I pulled that one out. It doesn't look like that one was as bad, but still. Only 3 of the 8 cars were restored. So we're looking at those, but this is the sinkhole collection. This is a huge part of automotive history, and if you are a car fan, a car person of any kind, this is definitely something you need to come and see. Like I said, I'm shivering. I literally have goosebumps looking at this stuff. I don't know if you can see that. It's giving me goosebumps. And honestly, I can swear I've never had that happen with anything car related. Not even a car accident or some crazy racing or anything. Nothing has ever given me goosebumps when it comes to cars other than this. Just insane. I can't even wrap my head around it. I am literally mind blown. Mind blown. So we're entering the Big Daddy Roth section. And if you don't know who he is, look him up because you should. Oh, there he is right there. Big Daddy Ed Roth with the rat fink. And some of these cars you might recognize from a couple of TV shows, maybe. This one's called the Wishbone. The Orbitron. Mr. Fink. So this is Big Daddy Roth's original screen printing press, along with some of his actual screens. That's pretty cool. They're probably not going to show up very well here on video, but very cool to see nevertheless. That's going to do it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed. Remember, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscription button, the notification bell. All of that stuff really helps out a lot and is very greatly appreciated. So I thank you in advance. And as always, stay positive, work hard, and make it happen.